Ensemble Shahi-Sinda complex. So Shahi-Sinda means alive king. We will visit. It's so super beautiful place. Very interesting, and you love it. I hope you love it. I let you sit down. I will just a bit handmade beginning of Samarkand city Afrosyap. Afrosyap means over the black water or next to the black water. And it was 40 meters high than Registan Square. But Genghis Khan in the beginning of 13th century he came and erased it, destroyed it, made flat. Nowadays in the middle archaeology works, still today archaeology works, and around this fort people they use like cemetery. For example, this part Jewish cemetery. Jewish. So you know Jewish everywhere and everywhere they are rich. We have like this proverb. We say Jewish everywhere and everywhere they are rich. So during Soviet times in Uzbekistan 20-25,000 Jewish they live it in all Uzbekistan. Nowadays in all Uzbekistan we have just 1,000 Jewish. Why 1,000 Jewish they still stayed here? Why they don't want to move? They wanted to move to Israel or to United States, but in their hands that time existed very old book Torah. Torah is like Taurat, their holy book, and it was around 500 years old. And customs on the border they said to bring outside this book it's prohibited. Because it's very antique, very old. It's an antique book and it's very old. It should be inside of Uzbekistan, they said. And Jewish, they had no choice to protect their book. They stay here. Nowadays, their book in Bukhara in a synagogue, I guess. And they protect it. Only for special delegations, they will open and they will show it on the skin written, on the gold skin written. And nowadays in Samarkand also we have a lot of synagogues, but less people we have. Mostly from Israel Jewish people come and they visit their synagogues. Please. Living king, we can translate it. So, it's nickname of Sam ibn Abbas. All history of this complex belongs to cousin of our prophet, Sam ibn Abbas. He is the last person who seen our prophet. When our prophet Muhammad he passed away, they put his body inside of the grave, and one his student, one his follower, he took his ring and he threw his ring inside of the tomb. He realized it. I jumped down for taking my ring and I saw my prophet and I became a last person who saw my prophet. He realized it like this. But Sam ibn Abbas, cousin of our prophet, he was young. He was just 8 years ago. When his followers threw the ring, first he jumped down, took the ring and saw our prophet and became a last person who seen our prophet. After the death of our prophet, as I mentioned it, there are 4 famous Khalifa: Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman and Ali. In the time of Ali, Sam ibn Abbas, he was a ruler of Mecca and Medina, governor of Mecca and Medina. But Ali, he died, he was killed, and Sam ibn Abbas decided to promote Islam to Central Asia. He came to Iran. From Iran, he took a few Iranian warriors, Muslim warriors, and with them he came to Afghanistan. Then first he entered to Bukhara. In 673 he entered to Bukhara and made a deal with the queen of Bukhara. Then in 674 he came to Samarkand. That time Samarkand controlled by dynasty Tang, by China. China ruled us, and main religion of Central Asia was you call Parsi. Yes, Parsi, Zoroastrian. Our people, they worship that time to the fire, And here was big war, and Muslim they win, and they won, and they started to control all Central Asia from the Samarkand, from this hill, from this Afrasiab fort. And our non-Muslim ancestors, they decided to kill him, but he was good warrior. Sami bin Abbas, cousin of our prophet, he was very good warrior, and they decided to find his weak side. We find his weak side, and that time we can kill him easily. And his weak side was praying, namaz. During the pray, he focused only for pray. For other things, he didn't focus. That's why 2 years, 6 months passed, and all Muslims, they gathered outside of this fort in the flat area. We have holiday, Qurban holiday, sacrificing holiday. They started to pray that holiday namaz, that holiday praying. When they started, non-Muslim, our ancestors, and a few Chinese, they attacked them and they killed almost all Muslims. And a few Muslims, they survived. And they took his body, the body of cousin of our prophet, and buried him upstairs. Buried the cousin of prophet upstairs. And his nickname Shahi-Sinda, alive king. Why his nickname Shahi-Sinda? Because he became a martyr, because he killed by another people. Not normally he died, unusually killed by another people, and we call them in Islam Shahid. And in Quran Allah said, don't say Shahids died, they are alive in front of us. Like this said, Allah said in Quran. That's why people started to call him alive. Zinda, it means Zinda. Shah means king. Why they started to call him king? Because he was the ruler of Mecca, Medina, and Central Asia, Samarkand. That's why people call him Shah and Zinda, Shahi-Sinda. And this nickname appeared, Shahi-Sinda. Then, around his grave, mausoleum, people started to build mausoleums for his relatives. Timur built mausoleums for his relatives. Because our people believe, our local people believe, because of respect of this Shahi-Sinda, because of respect of Sami bin Abbas, Allah can forgive others also. You understand, yes? During the judgment day. And they built around his graves so many mausoleums. They started they decided to be close to that holy person. Actually, he didn't say I am holy. But people believe he's a holy because he met prophet, he get education from our prophet. He bring he's the first person who bring to Central Asia, who promote Islam to Central Asia. That's why people believe he's a holy, and because of respect of that holy person, Allah forgive people of Samarkand also believe it. And Timur built mausoleums around his tombs. So upstairs built by Timur, upstairs. But these parts after Timur. For example, here you can see mausoleum, huge, beautiful mausoleum. This mausoleum called double domes mausoleum. Upstairs there are two domes exist. Separately two domes exist. That's why they call it this mausoleum double domes mausoleum. And until 1970, we believe it here buried the teacher of Ulugh-Bek, grandson of Timur. But in 1970, they opened the tomb and they checked bones. They understood he awarded not men, he awarded to women. And but we still don't know for which women Ulugh-Bek built this mausoleum. You understand, yeah? For which women Ulugh-Bek built this mausoleum, still we don't know. Historians said like this: when new princes were born in the family of Timur, new princes were given to nannies, and they spent so much time with their nannies. And they say, maybe Ulugh-Bek loved his nanny so much, like his mother, for respect to his nanny, he built this mausoleum, they say. Because we know the tomb of his his mother, the terms of his wife we know, but for which woman we don't know, and we guess it's the term of his nanny. So, and here you can see stairs, and with this stairs related one interesting story, interesting legend. You know, our people, when they visit like this place, they mostly make dreams. They ask their dreams from God, from Allah, and when they go up, they should count the steps. It should be 36 steps. After visiting upstairs, when they go down, for downstairs also they should count steps for going downstairs. For down also it should be 36. If they got the same number up to down 36, it means their dreams will come true. People believe they practice it, but it's not Islamic way, it's not religion, but people believe and they practice it. Now, please, let's go. We will visit this part. Yeah. With the mineral, the tank is not. Literally? What do you mean?
These are two tiles.
No, actually it's brick, it was brick. They paint with the mineral, they paint and bake it. And it became like this, like tiles. Here you can see all the relatives of Timur, this part. For example, here this mausoleum, Amirzoda mausoleum. Amirzoda means prince, but we still don't know for which prince Timur is this mausoleum. One prince, this is family Bharatiya. One unknown prince. But it's from the family of Timur. One of the general of Timur and his mother Bharatiya. Yeah, Amir Hussein mausoleum. Amir Hussein, he was a general of Timur, one of the general of Timur. Two sisters of Timur Bharatiya. This is elder sister of Timur Bharatiya, younger sister of Timur Bharatiya, with their family. Most of tiles here original, around 70-80% of tiles original, I guess. I mean, these ceramics, 80% of them original. Yeah, 1385.